Good afternoon, everyone. This is Anthony, Wall Street Trader. It's 4:17 p.m. Eastern Standard Time on Monday, November 8th, 2021. This is not financial advice, it's educational. Click the subscribe and the bell. Be notified of these videos when they come out. Click the thumbs up and share the video. We're here to talk about Quant Network, QNT. Intraday updates on that Twitter link below. All right, so let's go take a look at Quant US dollar. 258, not doing great, but not doing as bad as the other day. Now, what's interesting here is we melted down very sharply down to this bottom of what is now this new channel that we're actually identifying on or about, getting rid of the wicks below. This kind of looks pretty clean in retrospect. Now, what we have to keep our eye on here is what has happened. We had this nice resistance area. I wouldn't call it nice if you're an owner, but you know, we had it, you know, it was clean. It was a clean area of resistance that we could see was being followed. Now, we then melted down the other day to 237. I was dumping some of it. I didn't dump all of it. I dumped a very, very small amount of it right around the 245 area around here. So I just had to de-risk here when it starts melting down like that. But that being said, it did have a nice bounce back up and then came back down. Now, couple of things to say about this pattern. It's not to say it's definitely that way, but it does, and I'm going to get rid of this resistance line as it is no longer in force for us. One thing that you could say is we could have seen a diamond pattern. A diamond pattern is, generally speaking, one that has a very, it kind of comes in and goes straight up or straight down. In this case, it went straight down, then straight up, and then came back down again. Now, a couple of things with this pattern here that it could be is a diamond reversal pattern or a diamond continuation pattern. I think it's a diamond reversal pattern. Just the way it comes in like this, usually it could just as easily come back out. And I think Quant across the altcoin market is a very good quality altcoin. I think that we can see a reversal in our path. So we're going to keep our eye on this. I'm going to save it for our next one. But, I'll tweet this out as and when this diamond develops. It could easily go back over this 262 line of support that we've had out there for a while. And let's just take a bigger look at this stuff. This could be the area where we start to see this thing start coming back. It may take a day or so. But we'll keep our eye on that. But right now, the channel is down, so it's looking a little bearish, but we need something to get us back on track. And I think this might be one of those clues that could help us. In the meantime, Quant to Bitcoin looking kind of bad. We came down to we're 391 right now. We do have a floor of support 10% away from us right now at the 367 range. So look, I mean, we've got some time here for this to work itself out. And if you're a long-term holder, you wouldn't really care. In Bitcoin land, Bitcoin, we definitely saw a nice breakout. I had posted this triangle when we were right in the thick of it at 62,000. We then pulled up, and we pulled up fast over 66,000. It's at 66,387 now. We were up to as high as 66,579. And we'll see. We might be back on this green line to 80,000. Bitcoin dominance had pulled up. And usually when you see giant vertical lines that go up in price action, it usually means that we are seeing fear. However, just given that Bitcoin is up demonstrably day over day, over 10% really, and you see Bitcoin dominance going up, generally that just means that there is a huge influx of new capital coming into the crypto market. Normally, the first landing point for institutions is Bitcoin, clearly. And that's exactly why this Bitcoin dominance went up so much, because of a fresh infusion of capital that outweighed any transfers between Bitcoin and altcoin. But the main thing here to note is this is not a fear type thing. This is just because there's new money in the system and a lot of it got planted with Bitcoin, which is a great sign for altcoins, because altcoins will normally normally when you come into Bitcoin and you put money into Bitcoin, you then move from Bitcoin to some of these other altcoins. So I think that's what we're going to wind up seeing. I think institutions will start moving their money from Bitcoin into altcoin, and you're going to start to see that through time. Right now, Quant is one of the great ones, and I think we'll start to see some positive price action out of this. I'm somewhat hopeful, somewhat logical, but anything can happen in crypto land. I'll keep you all posted on this. Take care.